With a more solemn and serious note. We're greatly saddened by the passing of 7th grader Ryuta Shibamoto. Although he's gone, he will continue to live on in the hearts of those who loved him. Ms. Ramos and Mr. Jones in middle school are leading the creation of an art piece with individual messages from students. This piece will be presented to his parents. If you know Ryuta, or if you just want to reach out to his family by participating in this project, you can approach the middle school office and receive a template. This template is due on the 27th of January. Finally, we ask everyone for the utmost respect and condolences for his family and for those who are closest to him as they're processing this loss. May he rest in peace and find his way back to us through our hearts. Thank you. Next week's episode, let's have a moment of silence for Ryuta. Moving on. In this segment, we will discuss the Sakura Medal Art Contest due on the 23rd of January. Contestants submitted their artwork in A4 size, and the submissions are original artworks that are not plagiarized from other resources. Furthermore, the themes for the 2023 Sakura Medal Artwork Contest are as follows. 1. Japan-related artwork. 2. The cherry blossoms, encouraging reading and painting related to different books, which should not be like any other specific book. Moreover, a prize will be given if your picture is chosen to send to the winning author of the Sakura Medal Contest. Another convincing benefit of joining the Sakura Medal Contest was getting a treat during the Sakura party in May. Therefore, we wish our fellow Sakura Medal contestants the best of luck. If you missed the opportunity of joining the contest this year, we would like you to use this opportunity as a reminder for you to join the Sakura Medal Contest next year, especially if you're into creative work. Thank you. Moving on to the Student Health Forum. Are you feeling stressed, overwhelmed, or are just not quite yourself? It's important to take care of both your mental and physical health, and we want to help with it. Our school is proud to announce a new student mental and physical health forum designed to provide support and resources to our students. This quick and confidential check-in is open to all students and will help us better understand how you're feeling and what we can do to support you. By participating, you'll have access to personalized resources and support services that can help you manage stress, improve your overall well-being, and achieve your academic and personal goals. The check-in can be completed online and takes only a few minutes of your time. It's completely confidential, and your answers will be reviewed by our faculty who can offer guidance and resources. We understand that life can be challenging at all times, and we want to be there for you. So don't wait. Take the first step towards feeling your best by completing the Student Mental and Physical Health Forum today. Your well-being is important to us, and we're going to be there for you every step of the way. On to the Athletics Performance Club. And now we'll move on to the segment regarding the Athletic Performance Club. If you would like to get fit and strong and strive for your personal best, try signing up for the Athletic Performance Club this winter. In this club, you'll have an opportunity to train smart and consistently in the weight room with a proper plan for your fitness and well-being. The program runs 3 times a week from 3:35 to 4:35 for 8 weeks. If you would like to sign up, make sure to take a look on the Google form on the daily student bulletin. Make sure to sign up quickly, as there is a maximum of 12 people who can join the club. If you need more details, please contact Mr. Goldie. Next up is an update on debate. On Wednesday, the St. Mary's debate team competed against 5 other schools in the Kanto Plains. The debate team had tournaments 3 weeks in a row now, and next week will be the finals for JV, where the champions will be chosen. Last year, St. Mary's were both the JV and varsity champions, with only one match that was lost. This year, we hope to keep the title, but with no losses at all. If you see a debate team member, please wish them good luck and congratulate them on their efforts. Moving on to the IB learner profile with Mr. Tihor. As we're getting closer to the end of the month now, we would like to introduce the IB learner profile in our school with our IB coordinator, Mr. Tihor. We will be looking deeper into the IB learner profile this month, which is inquirers. We will also be showing what the teachers expect from the students, as well as how they choose the appropriate candidate for the learner profile, and not just this month, but for each month. Now we will play a short video about the IB learner profile.
Today we're here with Mr. Tihor, and we're gonna learn about IB learner's profile this month. So what is an IB learner's profile?
Sure. The IB learner profile is really a component of the IB where we're trying to develop the person as opposed to just the academics. So there's the academic component, which is really important, and then we're thinking, okay, what skills do we want students to be able to take away with them after completing any component of the IB? So this would go for schools that offer primary years and mid-years, but of course our school offers the diploma program, which is for grade 11 and 12.
Thank you. So the next question is, what is it this month and why is it important?
Sure. Well, it's important every month. All 10 of the learner profile attributes are important, but this month is inquirers. And this is specifically important for the type of learning that we want our IB students to be able to do. In all IB classes, students complete an internal assessment, and in a lot of classes this is a type of exploration. So really, inquirers are looking to dig more deeply into what they're learning and really go beyond just remembering specific points and trying to understand the big picture and what their learning is all about.
Thank you. And the next question is, how do you guys select the appropriate candidate for this IB learner's profile?
Okay, good question. Every month I send out a survey to all of the teachers in the high school, and I ask teachers to nominate one student from all of their classes and explain why they think that student should get the award for that month. So then I go through all of the nominations and choose the student who I think, based on what the teacher said, best represents that attribute.
And the last question is, what do you expect from a student who's awarded with IB learner's profile?
Sure. Hopefully that student has, first of all, really demonstrated that attribute, but hopefully that student actually continues to demonstrate that attribute. And I guess the other big thing that I hope everyone sees and takes away is that the learner profile is important and is deserving of recognition.
Moving on to sports recap for this week's episode. Wrestling. The wrestling team had an outstanding performance. We had 3 finalists out of 13 weight classes. For the 129 weight class, we had Messiah. For 148, we had Tayo, and for the 180 weight class, we had Matthew. Out of the 3 finalists, Messiah was able to take the title of Beast of the East. The Beast is a good indicator that Smith, Kinnick, and Kubasaki all have a good chance at winning the Far East this year, and it's really going to come down to who can perform the best on that day. Moving on with basketball. The Titans entered ASIJ with an 11-2 record, but with their key player Roy Igwe out with an ankle injury, which occurred during the ASIJ game a week before. Unsure whether they will perform, everyone had doubted the Titans, thinking it would be an easy win without their key player. The players were unfazed by this, as they took care of business on the first day of the tournament, facing Kadena High School from Okinawa and McPerry High School from Iwakuni, walking away with 2 huge wins. The second day saw the Titans face Zama in the final game, as they took care of business yet again. William Beersley broke a long-standing St. Mary's record in this game, going 10 of 13 from beyond the arc and breaking the previous record held by Ken Asai with 9 threes in a game. This allowed them to obtaining the number 1 seed in their group, placing them in a great place for the tournament brackets. The second day saw the Titans face E.J. King from Sasebo, a tournament game with Roy Igwe back from his injury, which helped them advance to the quarterfinals. The quarterfinals took place the day following, where they faced Kubasaki High School from Okinawa. This was a dominant showing from the Titans overall, as they were up 30 at halftime, cruising to the semifinals, which would be against Okodo High School of Guam. This game was rocky, as the Titans were down 10 in the first quarter and 5 at the half. They turned it up, though, as they ended up winning the game 60-47, sending the Titans to their first final since 2017. And hoping to win this time. The final game was against Father Duenas High School of Guam, who knocked off the favorites Yokota High School, who were undefeated until that point of the season. The game was packed as fans roared in favor of the other school, as they were clearly the fan favorites. The unfazed Titans started off strong, keeping a lead in every quarter of the game and finishing it off with a win 59-51, and obtaining the first title in the school's history. Roy Igwe won tournament MVP with William Beersley and Max Waba winning all tournament team honors as well. The tournament was a collection of grit and grind, as the Titans showed off their resiliency and hard battling through every game with multiple injuries. The win was a collective effort, as every single person played an important part in the team's success. The Titans will now go to Kadena High School for their Far East tournament on the 30th of January, as it is the final tournament of their season, and hope to claim the title for the first time since 2009. For reference, St. Mary's has only won this tournament 3 times, in 2001, 2002, and 2009. Therefore, let's wish them the best of luck and go Titans. Before we leave you with this week's episode, we would like to celebrate a legendary Hall of Fame career of Kobe Bean Bryant, who heartbreakingly passed away on this date 3 years ago. We miss you, Kobe, and we will never forget you. Thank you.